Evening, lads. I hope we're all well. Sorry for not getting a video out last week. I was sick, but we're back now. We're all well. We're doing well. We got our fucking green tea and honey. We got our bottles of water. We're doing brilliant. We're back with just some more unofficial Homestuck. The last time we left off, we beat up our da. We got the game, or we got the beta for Spurbs. And combined a cake to make a double-decker cake. That's right, and everything got stuck in the cake, so we had to go to the bathroom and grab a towel. So we were doing that, if I remember correctly. And I can see we have our Harlequins from our da, even in the old bathroom. We're no safe for that, eh? I believe we may have read this one in the last episode, but we're just going to pick up from here anyway, you know. Just make it a bit easier, you know. Remind myself as well, because it has been a minute. Like, I don't want to read any of this, you know, while I'm not, like, recording it. I feel like, you know, I want to go in blind, you know. So, you enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is a swing set which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride which has been responsible for many more than one painful injury and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack at the side is a fresh towel. Remove PDA envelope and package for the cake. Right, let's get moving. So we remove the PDA envelope and package from the cake. So we take the knife and we pew 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 pew, and we took the towel. So we got that. We got the towel. So we have the cake, the towel, the cake, the knife, and the towel in our inventory. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Retrieve your items. The items force the manhandle. Oh, sorry. The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet, and just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. It fucking is, by the way. So it shot the fucking cake with the arms into the toilet, and we're just fucking leaving it there. I fucking love John's face here. He's just like, bleh. I like it. I like it. That's cute, man. I don't know how to tell you, gamers. That's pretty fucking cute. But yeah, so in our inventory now, we've got the Spurbs beta. We have the red package. We have, I don't remember what that is. I don't remember what that is. Then there's the towel, and then there's the knife. Or like the razor. Right, let's go to the bedroom and try and maybe see if it reminds us what that is. Go to the bedroom. Ooh. Oh, our MSN. I forgot the name of it. Our buddy fucking thing is going bring, 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 bring. Admire failure to launch poster. Oh. Admire failure to launch poster. Failure to launch. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smouldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall. Oh my god. This is your McConaughey wall. A casual shrine to making it to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think. What is that? A Time to Kill by McConaughey in it. I don't fucking know it. I've probably seen a few movies with McConaughey in it, but nothing really, you know, jumps to me. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Definitely not seen any of these movies. I think I've already said that. Like, I probably should start fucking watching more movies, gamers. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. I don't get it. I'm guessing it's a reference to the movie, right? I'm guessing it's a reference to the movie. Kind of a weird thing. Kind of a weird reference, not gonna lie. Movie's not really aged that well. I mean, that guy seems like, you know. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. Alright, okay. At least Homestuck's aware of the weird racism in that fucking thing. Okay, there's sound on the next one. Check Pester Chum. Okay. Oh, that's gonna get annoying if that's gonna keep going off in this scene. Okay, it doesn't seem to be. That's quite good. Okay. So we are talking to Gigi. Okay. Gigi, hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I will talk to you later. Ah! Right, okay, so that's Garden Gnostic. Began pestering ectobiologist EB, that's us. Okay. And then, okay, so they're back, cease pestering. Okay, so they stopped pestering us, and then Turn Tech Godhand has began pestering. Right, okay. So we're talking to multiple people now, so we got to try and stay on top of this. We've got TG, EG, and GG. No, don't get confused now that they all have a G in the name. That's definitely not going to become annoying as I try and read this out if it's going to be... Oh, no, it's not even EG, it's EB, by the way. Already fucked her up. Right, so we've got TG, EB, and GG. Let's try and not get this confused now. Right, TG, hey GG, hey GG is looking for you. Why are you so popular all of a sudden? Is today some sort of special occasion or something? Did you do something to curry favor with the ladies? Wow. TG's fucking jealous, by the way. He's jealous we're talking to all the ladies apparently. Fucking weirdo. Fucking cunt, by the way. Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? TG is now idle chum. Okay. EB, I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the Earth, and it was named after me. Now I'm famous, and everyone wants to talk to me a lot. You know, I would want to talk to someone named after a comet, or the comet's named after them, sorry. I think that's kind of badass, you know? Mr. Comet. Mr. C is what they would call you, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right, TG, no, stop. Just no. Don't talk about your awful, stupid movies or make references to them. Your gross man-bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold. E.B. McConaughey. Wait, did he say it wrong? McConaughey. Oh, it's because he's fucking spelt it wrong, right? Okay, sorry, E.B. Sorry, it's McConaughey, by the way. Like, Mick, like, as an MC, you dafty. No, Mac as in macaroni and cheese, you dimwit. Sorry, lad. Sorry. Right, TG, sounds like a noise a horse would make, i.e. dumb. Equally dumb are all these pictures of that clown you've got hanging up. Those are my dad's. EB responds. TG, I was talking about Nick Cage. Bro, Nick Cage is badass. What do you mean, man? I fucking loved him in that fucking FNAF clone movie, where I think he has like 2 lines of dialogue for the entire fucking movie. Absolute badass. I know what you're saying. And is it The Unbearable Weight of Great Talent? That's a fucking good movie as well. I think that was the first thing I watched with Pedro Pascal in it. And they were both banging in that movie, by the way. That was a really good movie. If you've not seen The Unbearable Weight of Great Talent and you want like a funny comedy about Nicolas Cage, would recommend it. It's quite funny. Right. EB. Oh, what? No, man. Cage is sweet. So sweet. TG. Haha. So lame. You don't even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Right, okay, TG, calm down, it's not that funny. EB, I do think ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday? TG, no, those are awesome. EB, what? No, they're stupid. Which was the joke? The ironic joke. Get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you? TG, I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. The fact that they're ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. What? What is he wearing? What is TG wearing? He's wearing some like fucking, I would say it's knee socks, right? But like, this like predates knee socks, right? Like gamer socks, you know? I think this predates gamer socks. So I don't think it's going to be gamer socks. EB, you do realise they touched Stiller's weird sort of gaunt face at some point. TG, ew, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail? EB, yeah. TG, did there happen to be a package there? EB, yeah. There's a big red one. TG, you should probably open it. EB, I would, but it's trapped under the shrub, the S-burb, the spurb beta. So I will probably open it after I install the beta. TG, oh man, the beta came? EB, yeah, wanna play it? TG, haha, no way. EB, why not? TG, it sounds so hells of boring. Just get TT to play it. She is always on about it. EB, where'd she go? TG, her internet is blinking in and out, I guess. Probably be back online soon. Oh, and Christ, in a sidecar, are you still using the stack modus? Seriously, dude, you need to bone up on your data structures. That shit is just ridiculous. EB, okay, I will. To be fair, like he's fucking throwing everything everywhere because it keeps fucking popping shit out of the back of his inventory. He doesn't need to get that shit sorted out, to be fair. John, right, open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. Oh my god, that's where we are! Well, it would be, I think, if we weren't using the unofficial Homestuck. Like, we would actually be on this website reading this if the unofficial Homestuck wasn't like a better way of reading this. Which is kind of funny. Bit meta, you know? Open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. MS Paint Adventures. You decide to space out in the computer for a while doing anything, you decide to space out on the computer for a while before doing anything important. You open the Tipius web browser and direct it what is indisputably the most amazing website ever created. His own website. Epic. MS Paint Adventures. Midnight Crew. The new adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. Right, okay, let's install the Spurbs beta then, eh? Install the Spurbs beta. You decide it's time for less meta and more beta. Oh, ha, ha, ha. You insert the CD and install the Spurbs beta. Aye, Capitan. Spurbs version 0.0.1. I wonder if any of this will be important. Skahanet, like ska, like the music. Ska Systems Incorporated, all results reserved. Spurb client is running, waiting for server to establish connection. What the fuck is this? Bone up on data structures while you wait, I guess. Bone up on your data structures while we wait. You go to the closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Read data structures book. Data structures for assholes! Your ignorance just made me throw up throw up a little. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch mode is in back. You're not sure you really want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ordinary. Maybe you'll just check it out for the free modus instead. Right, let's get the free modus. A fetch modus. Cool. You turn to the back and side cover where a free fetch modus is included and a plastic sleeve. This one is dictated by the logic of a queue data structure, operating on first in, first out method rather than first in, last out method of a stack modus, Apply fetch modus to your Syllodix. I think we left a Syllodix in our dad's room as well, didn't we? If I remember correctly. Apply fetch modus to your Syllodix. Ah, right, okay, so our entire Syllodix is now changed to a fetch form. Right, okay. Items catalogued in your Syllodix are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for items on the upper cards to be pushed to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This module doesn't doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance though. Well, so like, what is the boon now? Well, because like, we can kind of cheese it, right, to get two items at once almost, because we can push an item out. Or we could already push an item out. Yeah, I don't personally see the advantage yet, but there's gotta be an advantage, right? Right, switch back to stack modus. Oh, no, never mind. We're just changing back. Switch back to stack modus. You suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus. You find this all a little abstract, and you prefer not to think about it too much. Right, okay, so can we not? I don't think we can change to the stack modus then. Right, okay, so we'll put down the razor. Put it down. You're not quite sure you understand. We don't understand how to put it down. Pick up two items. There we go. And then I'll push it out. Pick up two items. You can't catalogue one of the cakes. You've finally found a use for all these loitering pastries. Dead weight. Get another one. Yeah, so by putting them in, then the fucking knife goes flying. The razor goes fucking... Yeet! Oh my god, it went in fucking McConaughey's head, you fucking dafty! The second cake causes the razor to launch out of the front of your Syllodix. Oh good lord, that beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Get more stuff. Right, okay, so we're just grabbing random shit now. You open your magic chest and catalogue one of your favourite books of all time, Wise Guys by Mike Cavanagh. There goes the fresh towel. Right, so that's the towel out. So we only need to do one more thing to get the red box, right? Might as well grab those cuffs. Oh, I do have cuffs, bro. You need some weird stuff, John. I need some weird ass stuff, my guy. What fell out? What shattered? Oh, is it that thing? Ah, this fell out. Right, okay, so we gotta actually find out what this is. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet. Oh! It was your dad's PDA, so it was. Ah, I can't believe I forgot that. And it fucking went right through the fucking window. Jesus Christ. Oh, my god, it went flying. Oh, god damn it. Open up that. Just open the package. 2 EB from TJ. Ah, so you did know it was your birthday. He was just acting like he didn't know. Okay. Okay, you know what? I respect it, TG. I respect it. You examine the package. It is from your internet chums. It's bound in packing tape, though you'll need to find something sharp to open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's also simple. You wonder why you didn't get the razor. Pick up the package. Now the fucking no, don't pick up the package because now that we're gonna. Oh my god, is this gonna be the full? Is this gonna be the thing for like the next like 10 fucking chapters or 10 fucking pages of just trying to figure out how to get the package and the razor in the same slot? Because like if we squish them together, the 2 cakes, the book, and the handcuffs, the box and the razor are all gonna fucking smoosh together. This is not gonna end well. This is not gonna end well. Pick up the package again. Oh my god, no, we didn't even do that. Now the fucking cake's gone flying. Let's take this from the top. Cap catalog the glass shards. Why? Who suggested that? Why would we do this? Okay, so cap catalog the glass shards, and now the book goes fucking flying. Oh, because we're all individual shards. So, oh, okay. So now the cake. Ah, right, okay. I thought it would have been clumped together as one object, but each shard is an individual object, so that means we can get rid of everything now. You take 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Celadix rains devastation on your room from above, and now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. You know what? I don't blame you. I don't blame you, John, but the fucking windows smashed up more, the fucking cake's all over the wall. Bro, man. The cleanup's gonna be bad, bro. The cleanup's gonna be bad, man. Sorry, gamers. I just dropped my. I had a fidget spinner in 2025, gamers. I'm playing on a fidget spinner. Can you believe it? And I dropped it. So if you heard that, like boom, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing to worry about, folks. Nothing to worry about. Oh my god. Oh my god, we fucking locked the key up, bro. The tree is fucking in jail now, lads. You should probably get that stuff before you forget. True. We're so gonna forget. Use the razor on the red package. Use the razor on the red package. You open the package. There's something suspicious inside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. Oh no. Oh, he's happy. It is a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage briefly by Maklovich's Cyrus, the virus, while taunting hard luck protagonist Cameron Poe, and strictly similar to the one scooped up from the suit of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter, a gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart of gold. Poe wasn't much to look at, but he was a good man. But no, it is not merely like that bunny. According to this note, authenticity, this is the very same bunny. This is so awesome. Okay. Do you know what, TG? He's sitting there shitting on our movies and stuff like that. He's shitting on our hobby. But he respects it. You know, he got us like a really fucking cool gift for our birthday. That's really fucking cool of him. Right, let's see. Ah, okay, so this is the bunny. What the fuck? Oh, that's kind of ominous, bro. I kind of fuck with this still. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Okay, check status of the Spurb beta. It looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. Look at the monitor. Right, Spurb version, the client is running. Spurb host users attempt to connect with you. Client has established connection with host. Press enter when ready. Check Pesterchum window. Oh yeah, Pesterchum is bleeping actually. Let's check that first of all. Right, let's see. Oh, it's TT. It looks like you managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try to connect. EB. Whoa. Okay, but I just got the most awesome present. TT the rabbit. EB. So sweet. TT. I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its Homeric legend is practically encoded in the folds of the personal mythology. In my personal mythology by now. Jesus Christ, TT. You like using words, bro. I was going to try and come up with something smart to say, but I couldn't do it. So just, bro likes words, man. Bro likes words. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, EB. What? TT. Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? EB. Oh, the game. Okay. I don't really know how this works. What am I even looking at here? TT, you're running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. EB, oh, okay then. TT, why don't we get started? Right, press enter. Oh, we're loading in, gamers. We're loading in. We're spurbing. I'm spurbing. Right, oh, there's sound in the next one. Oh. I fuck with this. I fuck with this a lot. Is it just gonna be loading? This music is badass for a loading screen, bro. What is with the, like, circle, the patterns. I wonder if the patterns are going to mean something, right? They're so going to mean something. I can't see a world where the patterns don't mean something, you know? We just need to wait and see, eh? We will just need to wait and see what these patterns could possibly mean. I wonder if we're actually going to see anything, or are they just going to go back to the start now? Yeah, okay. Spurb. Spurb! Right. Time to play some Spurb, gamers. Let's Spurb it up. Boop. Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. Mouse over the interface buttons. Ah, okay. So we have select. We have revise. Deploy. Fernalia. Registry. Grest cache. Explore Aphenium. And Alchemy Excursus? Sus? Excursus. Exorsus. Exorsus. Why is it Exorsus, bro? What is sus about it? Right, select magic chest. So we click that, and then we can select it. Oh! Oh, and then there's one of these things. Oh, so is that going to let us change back to the better captcha? I bet you it is. Zoom out. Oh. Okay. Right, so... Oh! We've zoomed out far. Okay, drop chest. We're going to drop it on our roof. Right, show pester log. EB. Whoa. What are you doing, TT? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. EB. Is my magic chest on the roof now? TT. Yes. EB. He's sad. EB sad. TT. I'll try and be more careful next time. Okay. Right, let me get the card. Ah, okay, so now I can change between my stacks. Oh, you find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reapply it to your Sylladex. You can now opt for either the stack or queue modus anytime. You toggle between your fetch modi with gleeful abandon. That's good. That's cool. So now we can always either get the first item out of our stack or the last item out of our stack. We can always get that. So we can have access to 2 items now easily, which is actually, so that is a boon. And that is like a weird fucky inventory system, isn't it? Where it's like you can only access one of those. So like two, so like, well, if it's like that would be 0, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, because you know, arrays and programming, blah, 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 blah. So we can access 0 and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 0 and 4. We can always access those 2 slots now. Okay. Interesting. We looking out the window. Our dad's driving off. The chest is just on the roof. Is our window fixed? Is this a different window? This is a different window. Right, okay. So you couldn't see because the other window's facing the... Oh no, because it was facing the tree. So it would mean that window's the window that broke, right? Maybe we forgot about the window. Maybe the window doesn't matter, chat. There is no windows in Ba Sing Se, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying, chat? Right. It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again, if only for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof, or all the shit you threw out the window for that matter. Okay, so maybe it does matter. Maybe it does matter, chat. Right, okay, select stuff in the yard and move it back into your room. Right, okay, so we can use Spurbs to do this, so. Right, okay. Oh, the bounds of the game. EB. Hey, do you think you can do me a favor? Can you grab all the stuff outside my broken window and bring it in for me? TT, I'll give it a shot. EB, thanks. TT, no luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player. EB, sad face. Select John. Ooh. You cannot select a player. John observes the meddlesome cursor. Oh, he's like... That's how I imagine John sounds when he's getting grabbed by the cursor. He doesn't like it, but we can select the bunny. Put the bunny in the box. What's in the box? Right. Revise room. Oh, he's happy. He liked that. John liked that. He's like, yippee! I respect that, John. I respect your yippee! I truly do. Right, let's revise the room. Oh. Oh, we've just made the room bigger. Bro, I wish I could do that, man. I need a fucking bigger room, man. I've got too much shit, man. Like, just pay me 14 gajillion pounds so I can fucking do this to my room. It definitely wouldn't cost that to do it at my room, but you know what I mean, boy. You know, I'm just messing. Right, let's see. Oh, Jesus Christ! Wait, did that happen to the tree? Oh, no. Okay, that's kind of fucked. Okay, open the Fernalia registry. Let's see what that does. Oh. Deploy totem laugh. Okay. This is a lot. Okay. And it's kind of this is actually happening. This isn't like in the game. Like John's and he's just not questioning the fucking industrial ass shit happening in his room right now. Okay. Let's see. You don't know what the hell this thing does. But it looks neat. True, it does look kind of... It's some fucking industrial shit, bro. It's cool as fuck. Open the grit cache. Ah, that was that button. Right, okay. Okay, so there's this stuff. Build grist. Okay. Right, let's look at Pestalog. Okay, TT. It seems expanding the dimensions of your room cost us some build grist. But deploying the laugh did not appear to occur at any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies. Probably to help you set up the game. EB, whoa, okay. What do they do? TT, I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your room and move it around, apparently. EB, how do I move stuff around? It sounds fun. TT, I don't think you can as the client. You'll need to install the server application. You should have received both in a separate envelope. I'm running both on my computer right now. EB, what? Did you get... TT, did you get another envelope in the mail? EB, no. TT, once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate the environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it? EB, oh man, I might know where it is. Where could it be? Where do you think it is, bro? Oh, it's the parcel in the car. And then there's a wee Harlequin. I wonder if that was there earlier. That's cute. Oh, and then it's underneath the package, actually. Ah, okay, so your dad has it. DT, now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items. Which, you threw out your window for some reason? She doesn't, you know what, I respect TT. You know, we done some weird shit and she's like, you know, I'm here to support you. I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know, you done that. It's okay. As your friend, I'm gonna be here for you. I respect it. EB, good idea, TT. What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway? EB, I was fussing with my, word. Interesting. You know what? That is kind of funny, right? Kind of funny, chat. When this was written, obviously, you know, grammatical use on the internet was completely different. Or, you know, words that you would use on the internet were completely different. And then, obviously, we got a wee bit more, like, aware and a bit more, like, cautious of the words we use online. And I feel like nowadays, you can kind of reuse a lot of those words you used to use in the old days of the internet, you know? That we've kind of returned back to those days in some regard. So in some ways, it's kind of funny that that word kind of comes up. Like, it's like, oh, if I read this, like, maybe like a year and a half ago, I'd be like, whoa! Whoa! You know? But nowadays, I'm like, fucking everyone says that now on the internet, right? But I'm not. I'm not, gamers, you know? I got that integrity. I said I wasn't going to use it anymore, and I'm not going to use it anymore, bro. You know how it be. You know how it be. You know, I've evolved. I've grown. I've matured with my ages, you know? Like, when I became an old man, I was like, you know, I'm going to, like, actually, like, develop into a human being now. And I'm no regressing. If you change your language, you know, I think it's good. If you change your language and then go back, it's kind of like, why go back, though? You know, like, was it not better? I don't know. Let's stay away from politics when we're reading funny Homestuck, gamers, eh? Anyway, our word. I don't remember where we were. Our word Philodix, EB. But I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use? TT, I like to use trees. EB, oh no, that sounds so awkward. TT, it's not exceptionally practical, but I think they are elegant. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's stand in the corner, John. And then let us deploy Crux Thunder. Crux Thunder. Oh, okay, so she's moved the PDA and the Wise Guy book up. Okay. And let's see. Okay, so pre-purchase card, Crux Thunder. Oh yeah, so that doesn't cost anything. Oh, and we're putting it in the living. We've blocked the front door, bro. I don't think that was a smart idea. Why did we block the front door? Right. Okay, deploy the alchemeter. And we're putting that outside. Okay. EB, why is the floor shaking? EB, are you dropping more stuff in my house? TT, yes. 2 more large gizmos. EB, sweet. What is it with all these big contraptions? TT, if I had to guess, they appear to be facilities, a sort of system involving punch card based alchemy. EB, huh? To what end? I mean, what are we supposed to be doing in this game? TT, that remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate. Right, okay. Let's get the PDA. So now we have the PDA. Okay, serious business. The following matters have been subject in a frank and forthright manner for Pipe Fan 413's judicious appraisal. So I'm going to guess that's our dad, right? So Greyslack66 decided to return home for fresh tie. Solid tie will be laundered immediately upon return. Well pressed attire. It's the white that makes that quite hard to read. Uses ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Extract pen. Press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. restroom sink in future. Consider reposting that hook and or coffee pot. Photographic documentation of incident. Was posturing uneven. Oh wait, okay, so decide to return home for a fresh tie. Solid tie will be laundered. Then this is saying that he used a ballpoint pen on the... Wait, so use ballpoint pen to roll up tip of cloth. Is that the tie? Extract pen, press rolled cloth against ceramic surface, e.g. sink in future considered. I think that's saying so he stained his tie with ink from his pen. I think is what it's trying to say, right? And then they're asking for photographic evidence of what happened. And then was posturing unevenly to reach for hat on wall hook. Tip of tie slipped in mouth of pot. Duration of dunk approximately 3 seconds. Or is this how he stained his tie? So also he was just doing this, and then he dipped his tie in liquid in a pot. Mouth of pot. Is that like a coffee pot? Is that what that means? Play elbow on incident. PLE lab. Please elaborate on incident. Need counsel on removing coffee from necktie. Incident occurred 45 seconds ago. Beverages essence rapidly settling into fabric. So he was fucking about with his tie, and then he went to reach for a hat, and then his tie dipped in a coffee pot. And that's where the ceramic comes in, because it's the ceramic of the pot, right? That the coffee's in. And then it keeps asking for, and then this office guy these guys keep asking for elaboration of the incident, photographic evidence of the incident, different stuff. Is that what that's meaning? Weird. Okay. You grab the PDA, switching back to stack modus so it is readily accessible, because you can switch. Very epic. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you mean Harlequin wallpapers. They're not rocks, they're minerals. They're not clowns, they're Harlequins. I love that. The series business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances, his fellow street performers maybe. You guess the performing arts must be pretty serious business after all. This doesn't seem like anything to do... This seems to be like something else. I don't really know what it's getting at though. You know? Well, it's telling us that we don't really know what our dad does, right? Because we're like, our dad's a street performer, right? But then this is talking about like people are observing matters relating to the manners of someone, and they're appraising the situation they're in. So our dad's into some weird shit, and we don't really get it yet. Okay, right, let's install Pester Charm on the PDA. Oh, okay. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums when you wander around the house. That's fun. That's fun. So obviously, when Homestuck was written, you know, like we didn't really have smartphones. So like the idea of just like having like, you know, a Discord group chat with your mates or like a WhatsApp channel or Telegram or whatever, you know, wasn't really a thing. So like they're using the PDA as like our way of talking to our friends through like pester chums, so MSN basically. That's quite fun. You know, I kind of like that. I do kind of fuck with that. It's quite like old tech, you know? Like, this isn't a phone. We can't phone anyone or anything like that on it. We can just kind of... And then even then, I wonder if we can even text on this. Or is it just like a PDA that you can read? This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on your chums while you're walking around the house. Go out to the balcony. Okay, so we can talk on it. Right, okay. So this is the alchemy thing that we can use, like alchemy cards to use. Okay. So EB, hey, I'm out on the balcony now. I'm messaging from my dad's PDA. TT, the one you threw into the yard? No, I'm telling you, it jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel. TT, what were you doing with it in the first place? I'm not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how your pent up frustrations with your father manifests itself? EB, what? No, those were all accidents. Please take your psycho-babbly elsewhere, miss. TT, your bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too? EB, oh man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense. She can see everything in his house. It's quite funny. It is quite funny. TT, there's a cake on the toilet. EB, yes, there is. TT, I'm tempted to clean it up for you. EB, okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead. TT, my obsessive compulsive disorder complex? My obsessive compulsive disorder complex. Can a disorder also be a complex? EB. In your case, probably. TT. Sounds complicated. EB. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at this enormous platformy thing you put on my balcony. Right? So let's examine the alchemeter in a cautious manner. Be a little bit careful. We see a cautious manner and we fucking stand on it. That's not really cautious, John. I'm not gonna lie. That's not very cautious of you, King. Right? Very, very not cautious of you, King, just to fucking stand on it. You have no idea what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. Having exhausted all other possibilities, you just decide to stand on it. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. At least we're self-aware. At least, you know what, I respect it. We're self-aware. We realize the issues we're making. Right, let's look through the telescope, I guess, because it is on the balcony. Why not? It is a clear, sunny day. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least not beyond the walls of your own home. True. So everything other than our house seems to be normal. Our house is a little bit fucked right now, but don't worry about it. Right, so grab the soiled toilet. Grab the soiled toilet. Oh, we've fucking ripped the entire hangout. That's not great. We even took a bit of the fucking rug. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, the rug flipped. Okay, never mind. I thought we took a bit of the rug. We didn't, right? Right, let's see. So we've got 14 out of 20 of these bits. Oh, we've got 16 and now it's 14. So we even lose ones for... Because we're altering the world, we lose it, right? Okay. TT, whoops, what? EB replies. Oh. EB, what was that noise? Is this something I should investigate? TT, no, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope. Right, we're investigating. Oh, there's a Silodex though. At least we got that. EB. TT, I think I can patch it up. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go and have a look at that Crux Thunder? The what? EB replied. TT, the thing I put in your living room. Hop down the hole. Okay. Well, we can grab that at least. Hopefully we do grab that. And the card. Yeah, we get the sledgehammer and the card. And we do like hammers. Hammers are our modus of weapon, it seems. Like, we locked into the hammer class, did we not? And I respect this, like, ninja jump as well. He's, like, ready for combat. He's like, wah! Wah! That was actually, that was well timed. Accidentally well timed. I respect that. You jump down into the utility room. Grab the sledgehammer and the card. Okay, boss. So you get the sledgehammer and card. Catalog deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, so hammer kind. Our class is upgraded. You take the sledgehammer and the catalog card and combine the two and quickly apply it to your Strife Speciabus. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a feudal fucking issue. True. That was simple. That was simple. So now we have like a traditional kind of nail hammer. I don't really know what you call that type of hammer, but like a hammer that you can have in one hand. Then we have a big fucking sledgehammer that we can switch between. Our class is upgraded. We're becoming stronger. Stronger. It looks like another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. Answer chum. Right, okay, let's see what's going on. That's going to get really annoying if we accidentally end up with our PDA somehow in the middle of our inventory. I don't know how we're going to need to deal with that. Hopefully we can figure out a way of dealing with that if that does end up occurring. We all just need to kind of wait and see though, it seems like. Right, answer our chums. Let's see. Okay, so it's GG. Ah, okay, so GG. John, did you get your package? Or did you get my package? EB. Oh, hey. No, not yet. GG. Dan. Damn. Are you sure? It was in a green box. EB. Oh, yes, but it's in my dad's car and he's still out of the store. He should be back soon. GG. Great. So what are you doing? What are you getting up to today? EB. I'm still up to my neck in some spurb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. GG. Lol. What's spurbs? EB. Oh, it's like this game. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. GG. Whoa. What was that? EB. What was what? GG. There was a loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. EB. Whoa. Really? GG. I'll go outside and look. EB. Oh man. Alright, but be careful, okay? GG. I will. Smile. Smile. That's interesting because that comes up in the in the pilot. So for people that haven't watched the Visipop pilot for Homestuck yet, Visipop's working on an animated version of Homestuck. This conversation happens in the pilot, but he doesn't have the Spurb beta yet, and he's not set up the Spurb beta. So in this context, I would imagine GG actually lives close to EB, and it's the noise from TT fucking up EB's house, you know? But obviously it's not, because this conversation happens in the pilot before all the Spurb tomfoolery happens. So there's more here. Something's happened to Gigi. I wonder if Gigi's going to maybe be kind of like a damsel in distress kind of character, and that's maybe what kind of spurs us into adventure. We need to wait and see, obviously, but I'm curious now. I'm curious. Right, might as well check out the Crucitrunder. Yeah, this is the thing, it's in the living room. Right, let's check it out in the fucking Harlequin. This one's fucking terrifying. This is some Five Nights at Freddy's shit. Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't fuck with this one at all. Don't touch it at all. Right, EB. Oh hell no, you put this thing in front of the door. Right, okay, I was right, it was put in front of the door. That's fucked, by the way. TT, there's a door there? EB, yes. TT, I didn't see it. I just thought it fit nicely into that groove. True, to be fair, it does. But then maybe TT can make us a new door with like the Sims building system that they've got access to now, you know? EB, you mean you thought it was elegant? Okay, well, what do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? Oh, what is TT doing? Oh my god, she's ripped out the bath. And she's gonna run out of shit. She's down to 12 of these fucking hings, the blue hings. TT, oh fuck. Examine wheel on the crucifix. Right, okay, well, John's doing other shit right now, so it's fine. When you turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid, but you aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. Put bathtub in driveway. TT, oh, connection lost. On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection's interrupted. Scolds TT, oh my god. The house is fucked. The house is fucked. Oh my god, we're chilling in the tub though. We chilling in the tub on a Friday night, y'all. I respect that. I respect that. EB, you can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture. TT, sorry, I keep losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I would look for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through her cloud of gin and Derrison once already this evening. Derrison once already this evening. EB, ha, yeah, I hear you. Oh, okay, so she also has to fucking actually battle her parents. Okay, it's not just a John hang. It's not just a John hang. That's good to know. That's good to know. TT, yes. Cake gestures unfaulting love and support. Yes, cake gestures unfaulting love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. Though I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation. What? It's not that bad, is it? Is it that bad? I don't know. I don't know. This world's weird. I don't know if like having like fucking like turn-based combat with your father is like normal in this world, you know? So maybe John does have it hard actually. Maybe John does have it hard. I'm making fun of it. But then that's also sarcasm probably, right? So like it is what it is. EB, I know. What are you going on? What about going outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor's signal. TT, that presents the same problem. Also, it's raining, remember? And dark. TEB, it's dark already? TT, yes, the sun has already had its way with us here on the east coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones. EB, haha, okay. Alright, okay, so that's interesting. So like I wonder if they're all long distance. Are all 4 of them long distance, or is it just EB? Is it just TT and EB that are long distance? I'm starting to think maybe everyone is actually just internet chums. Like they're not actually close to each other. We need to wait and see, obviously, but that's kind of how I'm reading it now, actually. And that's maybe like, so like if GG isn't online for a couple of days, maybe that's when we start kind of worrying. Hum. I'm curious now. Hit Crucifix with Sledgehammer. Alright, okay, let's go for it. Hit the Crucifix with Sledgehammer. We are not strong enough we are not strong enough. And we moved it, so that's not attached. That's like a table. I would have this table, but fuck having the Harlequin head. I think it's worse that it's not like a piece of art. That the Harlequin head is separate from this table. I think that makes it way worse. TT, need some help? TT, pick up Sledgehammer. Oh, so she's got connection again, okay. Oh! And we did it. We did it! Oh, something's happening. I don't know what that is, but it did it. Yippee! 4:12. Oh, it's counting down. Okay. That's probably not good. EB, what is this thing? And what is that clock counting down to? TT, I've been looking at the game FAQ walkthroughs to figure some of this stuff out. Hold on while I read further. EB, okay. All of these walkthroughs are extremely short, TT responds. None progress much further than this point. EB, weird. Well, I mean, it is a new game. TT, true. Now that the lid is off, you'll need to extrude some crucifix. Right. I'm guessing it's because this fucking explodes and nobody's got further than this because they've all died. That's how I'm reading that. Could be wrong though, but let's try and turn the wheel again and see. Ah, okay, so it opened up. It worked now. You extrude 1 crucifix dowel. Ah, so is this the material we were using earlier? Oh, and now this is down to 401. Get crucifix. Right, okay, so we've got that. Right, nice. TT, I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John? Oh, your PDA is trapped under the crucifix now, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like you're going to need to get this card too. Deploy pre-punched card. Ah, so TT's going to drop the pre-punched card. John's going to grab the card. Get card. That's going to push out a piece of glass which fucking cut off the Harlequin's ear or part of his fucking funky hat. That's great. A shard of glass expelled from the deck maims the Harlequin doll. Your dad's going to be fucking raging. Like, everything else he'd probably be fine with, but you fucking hurt one of his Harlequins, bro. Your dad's going to be raging, John. Right, cap catalog, fanciful Harlequin. Now the glass is going to go everywhere, though, no? You cap catalog, fanciful Harlequin. Oh, we are doing something. Okay. Oh, the glass went everywhere. Great. Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. This is what I thought would happen because now we need the PDA, right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we're taking some of the anime figure Harlequins and putting them in our inventory so that we can expel the 2 glass shards to move the PDA here, and then we're going to change to the orange Q stack so that then we can use the PDA. You take 2 fanciful Harlequins. The additional useless freight pushes your PDA to the last card. You then switch to Q modus so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnel flies from the deck and maims the Harlequin. This poor Harlequin, bro. This poor Harlequin deserves more respect, my guy. Right. Oh my god, it is screaming at John, by the way. EB. This thing keeps following me around. I think it's trying to talk to me or something. TT, that's probably the kernel sprite. It apparently needs to be prototyped twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written. Evie, okay. Well, you're the one with the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my bathroom. TT, drop maimed Harlequin into Kernel Sprite. Boop. Oh, is it going to look like a Harlequin now? Oh, so we're giving it like a body. That's like its soul. That shit's like a soul, and we're putting it into a body, right? So it's going to look like a Harlequin now, right? Oh, music, apparently. Oh. We were right, it did. It like became the Harlequin, okay. And we got like a wee Harlequin tune as well, okay. The Kernel Sprite has been prototyped with the Harlequin doll, but we need to do it twice. Right? So we need to do it again. So now it's speaking in like Harlequin adjacent symbols, I imagine these are. These are kind of like royal symbols and shit, right? That's kind of what I'm seeing anyway, but I could be wrong, but we need to do it twice anyway, so now we need to do something else. EB, I still can't understand this gobbledygook, TT. That was only tier 1 prototyping. There is still another tier to be prototyping process, which for all we know merely advances its entirety through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics. EB, the clock is ticking. We don't have the time for this asinine tomfoolery. TT, this unmitigated poppycock. EB, extravagant hogwash. EB, okay, stop trying to whatever silly thing you're typing. I'm going upstairs to the big platformy thing. The alchemymeter. EB, question mark. Try to learn the lingo. True. So we're going to go to the thing in the balcony. Use pre-punch card with the alchemymeter, which is the thing we got told that we could do it earlier, because it can use pre-punch cards to do alchemy. There is no slot for the card anywhere to be found on the alchemymeter. The Kernel Sprite followed you upstairs. Explore Athenium. Oh, perfectly generic object. Acquiring Crucifix Dowel seems to have populated the Athenium with one item. A perfectly generic object. Can't catalog the telescope. But now our PDA is fucking... Oh my god, why did we do that? Now our PDA is fucking miles away. Where did it go? Where did it fly to? Can I see where it goes? I don't know where it went. You snatched the telescope from its tripod. Who knows? Oh, it's over there. It's there. It's outside. It's going to be outside the bounds of play, isn't it? Because outside our fence. Oh no! You snatched the telescope from its tripod. Who knows? It might be useful, but more importantly, it pushes the Crucifix to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbour's fence. Yeah, so now we can play it with that, the Crucifix. But like, why? Why do we want to do that? Put Crucifix on weird pattern on alchemymeter. Ah, okay, so we're going to put that there. You place the Crucifix dowel on the alchemymeter's small pedestal. Something is happening. Ooh. Oh. Is it going to become a perfectly generic object? Okay. Oh, so we've lost. Oh, so we can. We've. It costs something. Perfectly generic objects. Yeah, we made some perfectly generic objects. Ah, so it cost 2 of those, and we made. Right, okay. But now we're only down to 6 of this, which is kind of worrying. Wonder how we get more of that. You set the alchemymeter to cast 3 perfectly generic objects for some reason, expending a total of 6 units of build grist. These things look completely useless. What a waste! Out of the corner of your eye, you notice there's something in the sky. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect the sky. Oh my god, this thing is freaking out, by the way. It is freaking the fuck out. That's because we're running out of time probably as well, right? You switch back to static modus and get a closer look with your telescope. Whatever it is, the Kernel Sprite seems practically agitated about it. Oh. A comet? Oh! So that's what the countdown is. Oh my god, foreshadowing is a literal fucking tool. We're going to get... they're going to call this comet John, right? Because like it was like, oh, imagine calling a comet after yourself, you know, like, okay, is it gonna get called the John Comet or something like that? You're no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. Yeah, this looks like a bit of a troubling face. To be fair, right? Let's high five Kernel Sprite. You figure you've left it hanging long enough. Attempt to ingest a unit of Bildgrist. What does that mean? Attempt to ingest a unit of Bildgrist. It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of Bildgrist are a gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on the physical plane. There is apparently no crisis so imminent that would deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. We gotta try. You know, I wouldn't say, I don't know what a gusher is, to be fair. I don't know what a blue fruit gusher really looks like. I've never had a gusher in my life, if you can believe it, lads. But they do kind of look like mints. I would suck on a Bildgrist. And that sounds wrong, but I would like, you know, like, I would do a little bit of that with a Bildgrist, you know? Oh, our dad's home. Our dad is home. TT, your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with the PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we're running low on Bildgrist. Revise bathroom. Okay. Okay, so we fixed that, but we are now down to 2 Bildgrist. Okay, so we don't probably have enough room to make a new toilet and a new bath. Right, our dad. Oh, he can't open the door. He's wondering why there's a toilet in the garden. Run to your room and contact TT through Pesterchum. Run to your room and contact PT. Oh. Oh. I forgot how big our room is now. This is badass, bro. 2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer chums. Okay. TT, I'm working in the bathroom, but we're running low on Bildgrist. EB, oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor heading for my house. I see, TT responds. Do you suppose it has anything to do with the game? EB, I don't know. Maybe? What do I do? TT, I think it's very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest an impeding threat before the end. The already poor constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable. True, to be honest. But yeah, so I think the people that wrote the walkthrough are all dead. So most people that played the Spur beta have died, I think, so far. Which is probably good that our mate is too cool to play it, and because that means we don't need to worry about him. Gigi didn't know what Spur was, so she's fine because of it. She did hear a bang, though. Maybe she knows someone who's died from the Spur beta. And then TT obviously is an admin, so we're fine with her. So we're the only person kind of an immediate threat. And our dad. Womp womp. Anyway, EB. Whoa! Fascinating. Huh? That's my emote for question marks, I guess, now. TT, if the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is to proceed and try to solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use the card on it, but it isn't more specific than that. EB, okay, I'll do that. TT, really? It is a labour to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need us to be spoon-fed from a jar. Won't blow spit bubbles in the high chair. Oh, because you'll feel like an infant. You'll feel like a baby. You'll feel like a goo-goo gaga. Alright, okay. Okay. TT, I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die. Okay, so now it's TG that wants to get into us. I heard you got the box. I hope you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseveration in getting it to you, in my rough and tumble, dirty, wife-beatery sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you? EB, oh man, the bunny was awesome, but I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Spurb and it's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house. TT, dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And for the matter, you should probably wash your hands of filthy broads and their snarky horse shit altogether. God damn, TG! God fucking damn, bro! Okay. He has no respect for women. He does not respect women. This guy is not a woman respecter. EB, and now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. It's like a big asteroid or comet or something in the sky heading right for my house. TG, oh man, how big is it? EB, I don't know, big, I guess. I gotta go. We'll talk later if I'm able to, if I'm still alive and Earth isn't blowing up. Oh, TG's got a fucking paragraph, right? Okay, that's all TG. Like it's either Texas or just Rhode Island. They're always throwing around these geographical comparisons to give us a sense of scale, like it really means anything to us. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It's always just like, whoa, that's pretty fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh shit! Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh, shit! Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mum's dick. Oh, snap! Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? You mean, like, the planet? Yeah, well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh, shit! Anyway, later. True, to be honest with you. Well, like, you always see that as well when people, like, kind of talk about, like, sizes. It's like, it's incomprehensible. Like, I haven't been to Texas, and I don't really understand the size of Texas. I understand it's big, you know? Don't get me wrong. Like, I understand it's way fucking bigger than Scotland, obviously. Way bigger than the fucking United Kingdom. I don't know what it is compared to mainland Europe, like, in comparison. But, you know, it's really fucking big, and it's really fucking flat as well, right? So, like, you can see for fucking miles in Texas. Nothing fucking blocking your view unless you're in, like, kind of, like, a populated area. Which is wild, you know? Like, I would love to see that one day. Like, I would love to go to Texas one day if I could afford it. But, like, I don't even have, like, a point of reference for that, you know? So, like, yeah, like... And then if you do have a point of reference for it, because you either live in America and you've been to Texas, or you live in America and you live in Texas specifically, then, like, even then, it's still, like, what, like, you know, like, you don't really know the size of I don't really know the size of Scotland. I've been to different bits of Scotland, but I don't really know the size of Scotland. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent. I'm going on a tangent about sizes and how we can't really comprehend them. Like, we can just kind of go, like, fucking, as TG said, it just be like, wow, that's fucking big. Like, I know that that's big, so that's big. But that doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really explain it well, because, like, you know, it's the same as, you know, big, there can be bigger things than big, you know? Anyway, let's use the pre-punch card on the Totem Lathe. Lathe? That's like, yeah, like, a lathe is like an industrial tool, right? Like, that's like the thing where you can, like, lathe off a bit of wood and stuff like that, you know? So, like, it's based on, like the real world, right, I think. Anyway, you slip the pre-punched card into the slot of the Totem Lathe, the Totem Lathe, sorry. Above the tool arm deploys and configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe. Take crust sticks to the Totem Lathe. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take... Oh. Our dad's there, and he's like... Bath? I don't remember there being a bath in the fucking hallway. They put a bath in my fucking hallway. That's how I can imagine you thinking right now. Cursing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony for the crucifix dowel you left on the pedestal. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway. Oh, so we move that shit on to the fucking the death defying thing, the thing that does, like, we fucking hate. I forgot the name of it, like this fucking spring horsey thing, and we actually then get to move the toilet back in here. But because we fixed the floor, we're just gonna do that. So I don't think it's gonna be connected to the pipes. The perfect crime. I think they'll know. I think he'll know. I think he'll know. Oh, he's going away. He's going away. You retrieve the crucifix dowel. Dad just shrugs and heads back downstairs, presumably to do some baking. If only he knew you were hard at work saving his ass. Right, so this is the crucifix dowel on the Totem Lathe. So we're going to now lathe out a totem. You clamp the crucifix into the lathe. Activate the lathe. Ooh, so now it looks kind of funky. Okay. The lathe carves one totem. You take the totem. And now we can use that on the alchemy thing, I imagine, right? Is that the idea? Oh, no, we're going to go and look at our computer instead, right? EB, alright. I used the lathe to make this blue shapey thing. Now I guess I take it back to the alchemixer again? Hello? Oh, our internet's gone. Huh? Yeah, our internet's went. TT's internet's went again, right? Connection lost. Yep, I knew it was coming. Oh no, now we're stuck in our room, right? Oh no. 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 2. We've only got 2 minutes left, chat. 2 minutes left. Oh, this is TT. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power, along with her wireless internet connection. This has served her link to a popular video game she was playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to re-establish a connection somehow. This young lady's named? It's on the tip of your tongue. What was the name of this young lady again? Oh, so we gotta pick everyone's name. Okay, what did we call TT? Flighty Brat. No, that wasn't the name. One more time. Rose. 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 Lal. Lal. Lalonde. Lalonde. Rose Lalonde. Lalonde. That's definitely not how you say that, right? Laloid. 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 Let's just call her Rose, lads. Her name's Rose. TT's name is Rose. Your name is Rose. As was previously mentioned, you are without electricity. Although your laptop computer still functions on battery power, you have a variety of interests. You have a passion for rather obscure literature. You enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it. You have a fondness for the bestiality, strange and fictitious, and sometimes dabble in psychoanalyzing, analyzing, but it's analytics, psychoanalytics, even though it's analysis, psychoanalysis. That's it. I figured it out. Definitely not dyslexic, lads, I promise. Psychoanalysis. You also like to knit, and your room is a bit of a mess, and on occasion, it's just the right one strikes your fancy. And on occasion, if just the right one strikes your fancy, you like to play video games with your friends. What will you do? Retrieve arms from the purple box. We have arms. Rose is into arms as well. Why are people into arms? The purple package contents are private. No one is allowed to look inside. Oh, okay. Writhe like a flagellum and puke on your bed. What the fuck? What a terrible idea. The thought alone makes you sick to your stomach. Okay, so, fucking, we tried to make John shit, and now we're trying to make Rose fucking whitey on our bed. Stroke writing journal and mutter, my precious. Stroke writing journal and mutter, my precious. You would only resort to such an embarrassing activity when no one was watching. These journals are for your eyes only. Oh, get violin. Your cap catalogue, the violin, storing it in the root card of your Silodix. Yeah, because we use a tree format, right? Rose uses a tree format compared to John, I think, right? Rose, play a haunting refrain on the violin. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. Nice time management skills there, sweetheart. She's fucking good at the violin though. That's badass. Well done, Rose. I respect that. And I like the art on our wall. I wonder if these are like characters, like our own OCs or something like that. I wonder. I respect it, Rose. Class. Right, tell Liv Tyler you love her before impact. Oh, right, okay, we're back to John. Right, okay, so John tells Liv Tyler that he loves her before impact. Right, since your good-for-nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out in time, you issue words of parting fondness to dear, sweet Liv. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn, blue-collar, salt-of-the-earth father, then she would fall into your arms for consolence, and you would be the one to make the deceased Bruce Willis proud. Cap catalogue knitting supply bag. Okay, so this is Rose. We're back to Rose now. So we're jumping between John and Rose now. Okay, so we always need to make sure we check out actually who is doing what now, right? Okay, so Rose is going to cap catalogue her knitting. Okay, you get the knitting bag. It occupies the left leaf card under the violin per the tree modus alphabetical sorting method. K to V. Okay. So the tree works in an alphabetical order. Okay, look out the window. Ooh. Oh, we stay beside like a graveyard or something. There's like a what do you call these again? He's like it starts with an M, right? Mausoleum? Is that a mausoleum? Is that what you'd call that? I don't know if you'd call that a mausoleum, to be honest with you. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below and the mausoleum, I was right. Housing your dead cat, Jasper, who died when you were young. Your mum had the structure erected with a spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least that is how you have come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. Yeah, kind of weird of your mum to be like, you want to hold a funeral for your poor little past pet? Well, I'm going to build a fucking mausoleum, baby. in the back garden. I wonder if I would put up or down the housing value. I would say I would put it up because, like, I would like to live in a house with a mausoleum in the back. Don't know about the average person, though. You know, I think that's just a me thing. Which I don't know. Maybe it would put the housing value down then. I wonder if it would affect it as a cat mausoleum and not a human mausoleum. Maybe it wouldn't even affect it at all then because it's a cat mausoleum. People are like, it's just a cat, you know. Who could say? I'm no a real estate agent. Anyway, you can also make out the silhouette of the laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You may be able to connect to the signal from a different part of the house, perhaps if you seek higher ground. And luckily we have a laptop that can get moved around. Oh! But gamers, we're going to leave it on that cliffhanger. Will Rose connect to the laboratory's internet? What is the deal with the mausoleum in her back? Will John die for the fucking meteorite? Who can say? Will his dad shit in the toilet and there won't be any working pipes, so the shit just kind of plops and sits on the floor? Who knows? Probably people that read this like 10 years ago, but I don't, and I won't know until we get back to it. We'll probably get another reading session this week, gamers. I'm sorry that there hasn't been one last week. It was just I was ill and I really didn't have the voice for it. I really enjoyed this session. Things are speeding up a little bit. The cap catalog inventory system that John had is very interesting. I do like that Rose has her own system again as well, and I'm pretty sure TG, I don't remember his real name, but he showed up in the pilot, and I'm pretty sure he had a different system as well in the pilot. So it's really fun that every character has their own inventory system. I think that's really fun, especially with this kind of like the whole system being, of course, the reason that all those weird things happened when we first picked Rose and why her name changed from being whatever the fuck it was originally to being Rose is, of course, because it's player driven. Like, people are choosing and voting on the website when this was originally getting written, so that's where all like the goofy kind of haha stuff comes from, of course, which I really like. I think that's really fun. I think it kind of like makes it so that like things happen that you don't expect to happen. Like, you know, like the kind of like back and forth of John trying to figure out how to use all these machines and that. Like, I feel if this was just written as a comic, that'd be streamlined a lot more. Like, stuff like, obviously, like if we look at the pilot, the Visipop pilot, like, you know, Gigi's explosion noise thing happens a lot earlier than us kind of getting to this point in the pilot compared to it, and it's maybe because like narratively it makes more sense, like it's actually not related. Like, I'm kind of jumping to a lot of different conclusions, like maybe she knows someone that's played Spurbs and something's happened to her because of that or something like that, but it might not be related, or even then it could be a wee bit of foreshadowing to let us know that once you start playing Spurb, these kind of like life-threatening things can happen to you. We won't know until we obviously find out what happened to Gigi, but like, you know, it just shows you that obviously like this format works because of the way that this story was told. But of course, if you are wanting to change it into maybe a more like a comic that kind of makes more traditional sense, or if you're wanting to make it into an animated show, you will need to move stuff around. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it a lot. I really like all the music and stuff like that. Let us actually just jump back to the home page. And let's see, decoding tools, Morse decoder. Okay, so we need to get to page 1990 to kind of get that stuff. The Morse decoder, telepathic blinker, enter Morse to decode. Okay, so have we already experienced the Morse code and we can decode it here? I wonder. Hello. Wait, it would be like one. I don't know how the Morse code would appear. I wonder if we have seen some. I wonder if that's been what the mad sprite, like the jester sprite that's been following us around has been doing. I wonder. Let's actually go to our adventure maps. Act 1. Oh, okay. Wait, so map. Homestuck. Node. Yeah, like, is this Morse code? Can I like do something with this? This is what I'm wondering. I don't entirely know, actually. I don't entirely know, chat. I'm going to say that that's not Morse code and it's not came up yet, because I feel like there'd be a way to copy it or something. But now it's something that I know that I should kind of keep an eye out for, you know? Unlockable content. Have we unlocked any? You've entered a valid game code and unlocked some exciting fan-requested game commands. These are drawn and posted for fans who made donations. Oh, okay. Keep reading to unlock more extras. Ah, okay, so throw down your hat and disgust. Ah, okay, so this is the MS Paint adventure. This isn't Homestuck related. Okay, that's cool though. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. Decoding tools. So we don't really know what that does yet. Adventure log, and then just this, which is useful. So the last thing we done was that. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, gamers. So we're gonna leave it here. As I said, I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of interested in the future and what's gonna happen. Like the plot has kind of sped up a lot, I feel, in this part. And we're kind of getting places. We've got a lot of characters going on. I'm kind of curious about. I really want to know what this is about, like the Spurb logo. Like this is obviously something, you know. Like it was spinning around and all that, like during it, and all the weird contraptions have it, and like how, like so like. They seem to be kind of aware that they're in a video game, but they're not really questioning how Spurb is altering, you know, the outside world. I do wonder if other games do that in this world, because like this isn't obviously our world. This is like a different world. Like things are different in this world. So I wonder if all video games do this, and that's why they're not questioning it, or if it's just John's being weird and not questioning it. I'm going to say a lot of games alter the world. It's just that there's something specific about Spurb that seems a bit weird. But we'll just need to wait and see, gamers. We really do just need to wait and see. I think I'll probably try and get another reading session. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But till then, gamers, I'll be live tonight on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So if you want to stop by, please say hi. If you got this far, leave a little comment. We really appreciate it. It helps boost your videos, apparently, or every YouTuber says that. I don't believe it. I kind of believe it, because, you know, it's interaction. And any interaction is good interaction. Watching the video, clicking the like button, clicking the dislike button, comments, all of that, you know, like, it all helps at the end of the day. But yeah, gamers, I'm excited to see more, and I will see you later. Blah, blah.